My friends, welcome back. Simple Italian cooking here. You know, it's a place for easy and quality homemade food. And remember, it's all about the quality of the ingredients. So today I had another fridge cleanup day. You know, I hate wasting food, and so we are going to prepare this. That's right, so we are going to do a risotto with tomato and a few vegetables. So let's have a look what I found in the fridge. So it's basically not too much, but this is what's characteristic about our channel. We make food with little ingredients. I got this ugly sweet potato you see here, and it's quite old but still delicious, and we will use this together with this tomato polpa to create a nice sauce in which we will fry this rice. And so this fried rice we can call risotto. So it's half fried, half boiled. And we will add a few herbs as usual. Red onion, garlic, a few old ugly olives, a little bit dry, that will become very delicious once we fry them. You know that from previous videos. A little bit of this chili, a salvia leaf, a little bit of basil. I found the celery, and at the end we will also add a little bit of parsley. And then while frying, of course, we'll use our quality olive oil. And during the frying, we will also add a little shot of white wine. And finally, we add a little bit of salt, pepper, and if necessary, if the chili is too spicy, also a little bit of sugar. Right, so we will start with the cutting work. First of all, the garlic. We'll cut it in small pieces so we don't have to bite on the garlic while the food is ready. And most of it will also melt away while frying. Garlic, what else we need? Yes, we will need this homegrown salvia leaf. We'll make small pieces out of it. And this is making some noise. I move it over there. Don't want to annoy my YouTube fans. I will also cut half onion. You saw one onion, but actually half should be enough. We don't want to have too much dominating taste of onions in this risotto. Yeah. Okay, we will also add the olive oil. Okay, those few olives from the neighborhood will also make some difference. I will cut a little bit of this chili piece. This is also a little bit old, this chili, so it's not that spicy anymore. And so, yeah, we can already start with the frying. Okay, next step will be cutting potatoes. You know from previous videos, I'm not really good at cutting potatoes, but I will give it another try. Meanwhile, our olive oil is heating up. I can already get the smell, and soon you will see the frying bubbles. Yeah. Nevertheless, you will fry in low flame, not too hot. Okay, so I have this cutting technique, but of course feel free to use your own cutting technique for your potatoes. This is really just a personal thing, and we will eventually get there. It may take a little bit longer, but who cares? We got time. We got time. Oh, and by the way, yes, we can also already start cutting the celery. A little bit of green in our red sauce will also be nice. Nice to have. Yeah, can you hear? Can you hear? It starts frying. Okay, you see, it's been frying well. So now is the moment, after the first frying, to add the tomato polpa. We'll use this amount, that will be enough. Later on, by the way, a very important ingredient is also water. Later on we will add some water, which will be soaked by the rice. I will now add a little bit of the basil, our standard things like pepper, this amount of salt, and since we are with the white stuff, perhaps this amount of sugar. And later on I will check if this is enough or if we will add. Okay, my friends, you see it's frying well. So now is actually the moment when we can add a little shot of white wine. 2 shots. That will add value. And it's also the time to add the potatoes. I did an error. I started putting some of the potatoes at the beginning for the frying. No, better add them later when they need to boil. They don't need to fry. So as you see, we got rid of most of our ingredients. All we need to add now is the parsley at the very end, and soon the rice. Okay, now's the moment to add some 200 grams of rice, which we'll start mixing, and keep this cooking on low flame. And I will soon add some more water. Okay, you see it has been boiling, and I have already added some water. Now I will add a little bit more. And you keep doing this for another 10 to 15 minutes, and then the rice will be nice al dente. Always at low flame. My friends, I'm closer. I thought I will do a little quality check to see how the spices are, the spicing. I'm going to take this piece of bread. It's good, but I think we can add a little bit more of chili. I think, yeah, a little bit more. Wow. Look at this, after about 30 minutes of cooking. Looks pretty good. Pretty good for a random dish that I did not plan to cook today. So yeah, I'm really happy I'm cooking this, and actually I'm more happy that I'm also doing this video, so you can see what I'm doing and learn from it and do it your way. You see, I add a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano. Feel free to do so. If you're vegan, feel free not to do so. So feel free to follow this channel. Also feel free to like, to share, to comment. By the way, if you comment, I'm happy to answer any of your questions in detail. And so feel free to do so, and buon appetito. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.